It's time to hunt a bullfrog dog. Hello friends, welcome back. It's BigDenoPlays Kingdom Death. We're on Lantern Year 21. We're about to face off against a bullfrog dog for the first time. It's very exciting. Next year we're going to face off against the Watcher and hopefully kick the shit out of him. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that happens. Hopefully it will. There's something that could happen that could actually ruin everything, which is Hooded Knight happening in the next year, which could give us 2 weapon proficiency levels, which could be terrible. So we'll be hoping that doesn't happen, because I think our weapon proficiency is at 6. It is Bullfrog Dog time. Cool artwork, Bullfrog Dog. If we go over to the book section, have a look. So hunting the Bullfrog Dog, we use a level 3 Frog Dog Hunt setup. We have these 5 extra cards. It's still only toughness 17. It's got a -1 luck token, or luck token rather, which means -1 luck for us effectively, which is bad. And then it's also got a new rule called Bullish Charge. So I might just review that right now, because there's a section on it in here which I didn't read because yeah, it didn't really matter. Here we go, Bullfrog Dog. Bullfrog Dog's tusks change its behaviour. Leap is replaced by Bullish Charge. Cool, so it has to do one that collides with the most survivors. Fun. Okay. So he's not jumping around anymore. We'll go through our survivors that are going on the hunt. All right. Now we have 4 survivors. We are not taking a scout. Important rule. I made a couple of changes to what I did at the end of the last Lantern year. I had 4 endeavours that I was just going to give insanity out with, but instead what I'd like to do is give honourable to Hong, put the statue for Fated Blow, and then give Fated Blow to Hong and just Hong. Latasha. Hong and Latasha. So we've got Fated Blow on Hong and Latasha. We've got Honourable on Hong. So Hong's going to gain the benefits of the Bell of Challenge as well as the Shrine, which we did. So I've got those 2 to roll in a second. But yeah, so we're using the Stampede Glaive. We also made that at the end of the last Lantern year. So not on Latasha, sorry, on Ray. So we've got the Stampede Glaive. It's still in the mail actually, so I don't have it here. But let me check if it's close. It's literally in the mail. It is on its way. Not in Australia yet, but it's coming. So this is a cool set. So we've got the Earl set now. So the Earl set gives some super cool benefits. The main one is double any bonuses gained by other survivors when you encourage. So we're going to get 2 deflect tokens when we encourage, which is awesome. It also encourages all knockdown survivors, which is awesome. And yeah. And then the other one is we've got speed, because we've got leader. So whenever we encourage, they get a speed token. So we're giving out 2 speed, 2 deflect, and on a 6+, 2 survival. That seems awesome. We've also got the blue charm activated from the Stampede Glaive and the regen suit. So that's a very, very fun little layout that I'm pretty happy with. Stampede Glaive is probably not quite end game level, but we'll see if we can get over the line with the Bullfrog Dog. We'll be able to jump around, right? So get more speed. We also made the jaw saw. We used the handed skull and the gusk knife to make the jaw saw, which is being wielded by Latasha Very cool weapon. Apparently it's 4 speed, hitting on a 4+, and we can get extra luck. It's got Savage. Savage! So that's fun. Hong is just rocking around with the Lantern Glaive, and we are going to try and use that for spear proficiency, and that's it. And obviously a leather wielding dude with a steel sword. So I feel okay. I feel okay. So let's depart. So any survivors with honourable, which is Cornelius, gains +1 to all hit locations, a strength token, and a survival. Hongers, +1 to all hit locations, a strength token, and he's at max survival. Latasha, no honourable. Ray, honourable. So 1, 1, and max survival already. We'll then roll our shrine. So we roll a lantern 10, so everyone gets 1 to all hit locations. Oh, so that, and that. That feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. So that's from that, the Bell of Challenge. All right, don't think we've got anything else, so we'll just go on to there. The first one is a random event, and Cornelius. 100. I don't want to use the portcullis key. Oh, that's 99, that's right, the portcullis. The finale. The survivors may follow the sound. They suffer 2 brain event damage. If any survivor has 3 understanding, yeah, we do, so we follow the trail of corpses, otherwise harvest 3 random basic events. We don't really want a Thunder Maul, so we'll just end the event there. That'll do. We're back to here. Have another random event. 32. Come on. Sudden Madness. So Hong rolls 1d10 if the result is less or equal than his current insanity. So he does not. Great. Bouncing Leaves. The survivors find a curious leaf. Each survivor rolls 1d10 as they leap into the leaf, unable to resist joining in the fun. Cornelius, don't get a broken arm. Cornelius rolls a 5. Archive all your soluble gear. No. He loses his monster grease. No. Okay. Next person. Lantern 10. At the start of the showdown, you may start on any unoccupied board space. Okay, Hong can start on any unoccupied board space. Latasha, an 8. Terrific fun, gain an insanity. And Ray, an 8. Terrific fun, gain an insanity. Enjoyed that. Would have preferred not to lose my thing. A random event. 84. Oh my god, did we just roll Tomb of Excellence? No. Squire's Book! Our partners are on the... Okay, calm down. Any survivor with 3+ courage may write their name in the book. I don't think I've got anyone with 3 courage except for Hong. This is so bad. Or Cornelius. Oh, I don't want to die because we're on a level 3 hunt. If you roll a 1 or a 4, you die. Okay, I've got to get out my my strain milestones. I haven't rolled this in a long, or Scribe's Book in a long time. Okay. So we didn't have razor maggots. Don't have that. A survivor witnesses their partner vanish from history during Scribe's Book. permanently add curse conductor. Okay. So, do we have to do this? Insane survivors with 3+ courage must write. So Cornelius must write his name in the book. Add their understanding. This is actually like one of the best possible setups for this. Like literally, Hong has a chance of vanishing from history. All right, well, Cornelius has to write his name in the book. So Cornelius adds his understanding. So he's adding 4. So Cornelius literally can't die. He rolls a 2, which goes to a 6, which is nothing happens. So Hong, if Hong was to roll that 2, that would have literally died and I would have got Curse Conductor. I've got to look at Curse Conductor. I've got to see if this is worth trying to risk it. It's pretty cool, but it's pretty cool. Oh, this is not a good one. Curse Conductor. When you are the monster control, the monster has -1 accuracy and evasion. When you wound the monster with an arrow again, the monster controller tile. It's good if you're not playing solo. There is no monster controller tile in solo. Well, it's probably not worth it then. If he rolls a 10, he would get 2 courage, 2 understanding, or 2 survival. That's not worth it. Nope, we'll move forward. Bone Eaters. I guess we're hunting some more Bone Eaters, friends. That's suboptimal. I'll go set that up. Okay, it looks sick. I love the Bone Eaters, they look so awesome. We start the showdown knockdown with Bash. So everyone but the leather wearer is knocked down. So during the first Bone Eater's action, which is this guy, he's going to spend a survival, Cornelius. And so the survival that he will spend is on an encourage. And he will actually encourage Ray. Ray will then encourage everyone that is knocked down, which is the other 2, which will give out 2 deflect tokens to Hong. And so that's Hong. And 2 deflect tokens to Latasha. And that is that. Honourable. Yeah, okay. Okay, so everyone's standing up. So this guy goes for the closest. Now, Ray will spend a survival to block, I guess. They are still using their basic action, which is, still only 2 attack, hitting on a 3+. There's no accuracy. So we'll probably go for, Ray will put up a block. She's got higher evasion. So 1, 2, go to there, block. The 4 is a miss because of the evasion, and the 8 is blocked, so there is no after damage effects. Now, when we encouraged, Hong was just encouraged into a speed with his lantern glaive. So Hong's going to surge. How good is this? Oh, and on a 6+ they gain evasion, survival. They gain 2 survival as well. So attaching against 2 survival. This is awesome. Yep, so Hong's going to surge. So he's got 4 speed from the leader, which a Lantern Glaive will hit on 5s. That's 3 hits. He's winning on 2s. There's 1, there's 2. So that one is defeated. So blocked is done. Cool. So we'll go to the next hunter now. So that is this chick. So she's going to attack him, Cornelius. So she'll move to here. She'll swing with 2 speed. She rolls an 8 and a 2. The 2's a miss. Will dodge the 8. So there's no bleed. There's no perfect hits for a opportunity. So that's it. The next one is the king, who's already dead. The next one is this crazy chick. So we'll actually go 1, 2 to there and attack here with the 2 deflect tokens, a 6 and a 2. So the 2 misses and the 6 hits but is deflected. And so the last one to go now is this guy who can't get into range, so he's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. All right, our turn. So we'll do Hong, who's got speed, targeting there. 1 perfect hit, 2 hits in total. Wound, wound. That Bone Eater is defeated. He'll then move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there and get ready to swing again next turn. Our chick with the Stampede Glaive. She'll just move out of the way, I think. We'll bring the Jawsaw in. So the Jawsaw has now got extra speed. So it's 5 speed now. That's hitting on 4s, is it? How good's that? 4 hits, winning on 2s. 1, 2, 1 misses. Yep, so kills that guy. Might have been a critical, but that's fine. She'll then dash to there. I don't think she needs to, actually. Cornelius. Yeah, if we move her to here, there'll be no counter. That's fine. We're in no danger here. Cornelius Steel Sword rolls a 1. Does that provoke the counter? At the end of your attack, unless you're in a Bone Eater's blind spot, draw the counter card. Chiropractic Touch. If the Bone Eater is toned, if you already have the warped pelvis, severe injury, it is cured. Swap the model's positions. That's fun. That's all. Yeah, we'll do it. That'll be our turn there, so we're fine. So we'll just do this guy first. We're going to surge with Hong. It's only 3 speed now. Hey, 2 hits. 3 hits? 2 hits. 1, 2. That guy's defeated. So this one has 2 targets. I think we'll go for Cornelius. Spend a survival to put up a block. 2 and a 6. The block is everything, all done. Jawsaw goes in. 1, 2, 1. That's no good. Counter card. Carve. Swap the model's positions. Suffer 3 damage to the legs. And knockback. When you suffer knockback, suffer monster level brain damage. Very good. We'll surge with Latasha after getting encouraged by Ray. Dodge this. 3 hits, 2's to wound, 1 perfect critical. We get a critical. Yeah, we knocked him back into the thing and killed him. So that's awesome. Let's roll 5 dice and see if we get any basic resources for killing 7 of them. We get 2 basic resources. One, broken lantern. 2, question marks. We also already got that. And then is there anything else we get from defeating them? Pretty sure we get a rare gear. And it is Royal Decorations and the Marrow Hunger Impairment. Someone's already got that. I don't think they're on this hunt. Latasha can have Marrow Hunger. And the Royal Decorations. I don't think they're any good. I think they're once again another bone related thing. Well, when I say they're not good, I think they're good, but we just haven't really leaned into bone stuff. For the Royal Decorations. The weapon below this gains the bone keyword precision 1 and loses frail. I quite like that. Well, that might get some use. Okay, so we're back to the hunt. Froggo. Fits of laughter. All survivors gain 1d5 insanity. So that's good for us. We're running light on insanity. Cornelius. 2. Hongers. 3. Latasha. 4. Ray. 5. No one has more insanity than necessary, so we now do a random event. 62. It's not feet. Space between the rocks, gain an iron. That's good. Next is Overwhelming Darkness, so that's relatively straightforward. Oh, everyone gains 3 survival too from marching onwards. And 1 spear proficiency point. One grand weapon proficiency point. nothing else. Overwhelming Darkness. So Cornelius, 7, 1 event damage to the arms. Hong, 5. Everyone else gains a survival, 1. And he will discard his evasion token. Latasha, minus event damage to the arms. Ray, 10, gain the leader fighting out. We already have it. Very good. Wet Ground. Each survivor rolls 1d10. Yep. Cornelius rolls a 3. Gains Squeamish. The fun thing about that is he's lost his monster grease. So he's not going to be stinky. Hong rolls a Lantern, 10. Gain of movement. Legend. An 8. Gain 1 understanding and 1 insanity, and you witness an omen. We've got 5 omens in the thing now. And Ray, a 5. Squeamish. We will lose Secretive. Great. Here, random hunt event is 11. Oh my god, how many times have we just dodged Harvester? Monster droppings. We will use the inspector droppings using an understanding. So gain an understanding. Actually, who is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. It is Cornelius. Cornelius rolls a 3. Lose 1 survival and roll again on the hunt board. And he gains an understanding. 80. Is that flesh monolith? It's not a dying small prospector. Boo. Lovelorn rock. Cornelius has got a rock. Haha. I've even got the card for that. Interloper. Let's get out the rock. That's fun. I don't think I've ever used the rock, actually. It's classic. It's classic stuff. It's one of the dumbest fucking things. Here's a rock. Enjoy. It will never tear us apart. Boom, 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 boom. Interloper. Lantern 10, Decisive Murder, gain a random Frogdog resource. We make it to the showdown, let us apply arrival bonuses, and let us commence with this Frogdog. Bullfrogdog. All right, so let's have a little discussion about bone eaters. It's a nice concept, right? I'm just not sure that, do we have anyone with stinky gear? We don't, so we can choose who we want. I'm going to retain my deflect tokens, by the way, because I think we're still on the hunt, so I feel like that's legitimately fine. Yeah, their intent of an encounter is to weaken the party before you get into the showdown. And yet, you gain 3 survival if you have Song of the Brave, and you've probably spent 2 surges or 3 surges, maybe maximum on everyone. So, by the time they become relevant, they're probably not going to do what is intended. So I hope that future encounters maybe lean into it a little bit more. It's a delicate balance though, right? Because you don't want to have your ability to actually hunt be completely neutered, but at the same time, yeah, tricky. So we've got the new ones in here now, so that's cool. All right, let's go through some of these rules. He's got a shit ton of rules, this guy. Okay, so foul stench. On arrival, all survivors gain a stink token for each stinky gear in their gear grid. Nobody has any stinky gear. We would have had some on our dude who had monster grease, but he does not have monster grease anymore. Anytime Great Leap is actually now replaced with Bullish Charge. Double Sphincter is the same. Gaseous Bloat, oh, speaking of the fart deck. Mature, Indomitable, Indigestion, and let me just make sure I've got everything in there. So, Foul Stench, yes. Double Sphincter, yes. Gaseous Bloat, yes. Mature, yes. Bullish Charge, yes. Indomitable, Indigestion. All good. 2 accuracy, 2 luck, advanced thingy. Okay. Good luck. Good luck, friends. This is our showdown board. Only 4 survivors, so we'll see. When this comes into play, perform basic action. We have a carbuncle eruption. When a survivor attacks from the spray zone, they gain a stink token and suffer -3 accuracy for that attack. We actually don't have a leap, so we'll put that there. Great, so basic action is random stinky survivor. There is no stinky survivor. Stinkiest survivor, there isn't one, so it does KG. So if we look at the bullfrog dog, what does KG do for it? Place the monster in the center. The monster gains +1 accuracy and +1 damage tokens. I do not enjoy that at all. And that's it. It then does Gaseous Bloat. Oh no, it actually does. It doesn't do that. It just does no target KG. Then at the end of its turn, it adds a fart to the sphincter. That's it. What do we got on top? A failure reaction. Who's going to fail? Okay, so it's toughness 17. So let's think very carefully. Who has luck enough to do a critical? All right, so I think we're going to do Latasha. No, we might do Ray, actually. Yeah, so Ray's going to use a dash to position herself here. And then she's going to leap into the Heinous Origin with the Stampede Glaive. So that gains an extra speed because she's done a dash. So it's now speed 2. So she's hitting on 4+ in the rear with the Stampede Glaive. So that's only 1 hit. Now she has, does she get Fated Blow? No. She can't attack a monster from the blind spotter if it's knocked down. All right, well, she's in the side then. So that's fine. That's actually a real problem for this showdown, having honourable. We need to get rid of those farts. Whoops. All right, it's a 3+, 2+ to wound, so that's a wound. Good start. It's not a critical. Oh, hang on, we've got spray zone. Okay, well then in that case she goes to the front. She bounces to there, goes to the front. Excellent. So dash to there, leap to there. Perfect. Does a wound. Wound done. Didn't get the persistent wound. She's not an axe master, so that doesn't automatically do that, and that's it. Latasha does not have honourable, so Latasha is going to use a dash. And she's going to go to here. However, her leaping is far better when she does it from the dragon set. So she's going to leap into there with the dragon set. Oh, it's a first strike super dense. The monster gores you if the attacker is adjacent, suffer 5 damage and knockback 7. Interesting. Okay, well maybe we'll actually do, because we know that's there. So we'll just hold because we can see that. So we might actually do the axe wielder, who's going to leap to here using a dash, hongers. So he's got 2 speed with the lantern glaive, 5 and a perfect hit. So it's -1 luck to wound this location. So he's going to use Fated Blow. So he's actually wounding on a 4. Can't crit though. Can crit. Doesn't crit but does wound. So the reflex, we are not adjacent. So that's a Fated Blow, does 2 wounds. Fated Blow! And that one is a not critical, but it is a wound. There's no stinky survivors adjacent. Okay, so that's Hong done and he dashed. So now we'll dash Latasha and she'll leap as we were planning before into there using the dragon set. So the jaw saw is now hitting on 3s, I think. No, it's hitting on 2s. 7, 6 and a 1. Great, so there's a reflex, but it's only if you're not in the monster's blind spot. So the jaw saw is wounding on a 2+, so we'll do a 4, which is a wound. Does he have Fated Blow? Yep, so that's a Fated Blow, 2 wound. Fated Blow! And the other one is a wound. Wound. What is on top? There is a wound. Perform leap and gaseous bloat. So we clear off the fart from the fart deck. It was another advanced card. So nobody has triggered the carbuncle eruption yet. Discard this when the monster suffers a critical wound. We're probably not going to suffer a critical wound, are we? Cornelius has no luck, so he literally can't do a wound. He has honourable, so he can't. We'll spend a survival to dash. Interesting. Does he want to? Don't think he will. So we're just going to move over to there. That's our turn. So no farts. So we draw Tongue-tied. Stinkiest threat in range. There isn't one. Farthest threat in range. So that will be Cornelius. So we did just move him away, which is good. Now, he is going to perform Bullish Charge Leap. Bullfrog propels itself along the ground till it reaches the center of a random mammoth leaf. It does not reply. Okay, so if we have a look here, so this is the leaf it's going to go for 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 10, 7 to 9, sorry. So this is the one it's going to go for. So it is going to run through her. So she'll spend a survival to dash. This guy doesn't do anything at the end of his turn, does he? Yep. She'll go to there. So then he would collide with Cornelius when he goes to here now. However, Frogdog flings its spongy tongue, yep, so he'll dash as well. And he'll just get out of the way so he doesn't cop the hit. So that will go there. So that is it. So now place the target knocked down in front of the monster, and now it's going to attack the target. So it's 4-5 speed, hitting on a 5, 4, 3, 2 plus, 3 plus. No deflect tokens. Do we surge for a block? We'll surge for a block. We are knocked down, so we can't surge for a block. We could have done that before we were knocked down. Okay, so the 1 is a miss. The 3 is a hit, I believe, because of the 3 accuracy tokens, and he lost his thing. That sucks. Squeamish. Yeah, he's got nothing else. Okay, so one of those is blocked. So it's 3 hits, hand, boot, body. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we will dodge the body. There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. So that tongue-tied is complete. We then put the top fart on there thanks to indigestion, and we're back to here. So he can stand up thanks to Fist and Tooth. However, we do not want to stand him up from Fist and Tooth because instead we're going to use Ray to encourage, which stands him up, gives him 2 deflect tokens, and gives him 2 survival on a 6. It doesn't give him 2 survival. Also gives him 2 speed tokens, which doesn't matter because he ignores the speed tokens. So I think we will do him now. Perform a leap and then Cassius bloat. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Cornelius swings, rolls a 1. What an absolute pest. Can't do anything, so he doesn't even trigger that. He'll then move away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Hong, who's the only person who can do in the blind spot? It is Latasha, isn't it? She'll dash to there. She'll leap to there. And she is going to swing with the jaw saw. It's actually 4 speed. So I missed that last time. Oh, 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we don't want to do that one till last. This one is okay. All adjacent survivors gain a stink token. We're fine with that one. Okay. So the jaw saw is critting on 10s. It is savage. It's wounding on 2s. So 10s to wound. Sorry, 2s to wound, 10s to crit. So we roll a 9, which does a wound. We roll a 6, which does a wound, and she now gains a stink token. Stinky, stinky, stinky. This wound is wounded, so we then suffer 2 damage to monster level hit locations. So body, head, body. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Is that hits? No. And then the frog dog moves away. The bullfrog dog moves away. What speed are you, bullfrog dog? Speed 10. So he just runs all the way down here. Into the corner. Which then means he doesn't perform leap and gaseous bloat. There's a wound. Done. And we did get rid of the fart from the fart deck. So 2 deflect, 2 deflect, 1 deflect. We'll move on to there. And I think we'll use the rawhide headband to have a look at what's coming up. Twitching kick. Confusion. Yeah, twitching kick's fine. There, done. Great, good turn. What's on top of this? Oh, first strike reflex one, cool. It's good to have those visible with the thing because we can use our hongers for that, or even the stampede glaive. It's probably good enough. Need more luck, I think. Okay, well we know that the card that's coming because we use the AI headband. So it's twitching kick. Stinkiest threat in range. So there's only one stinkiest threat, which is her. We know she's in range because he just moved away. It's going to full move and then attack. However, she is going to dash out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the frog dog's going to end up here. Actually, we'll do it so we can leap into the blind spot because she's the only one that doesn't have honourable. 1, 2. So yep, dash to there. End of its turn, it puts a fart down. That's it. No attacks. Handling this well so far, friends. All right. So we're going to use the leap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And that is going to be the lantern glaive on Hong. He's used his faded blow. He's gained his spear proficiency point. Cornelius doesn't care about sword. Latasha has definitely gained her grand weapon. Ray has no spear. Okay. So this is 2 speed. Now, do we want to use Ray's ability? Yeah, so I think Ray's going to go first. She's going to move to here. And she's going to put up the Queen ability. All other survivors gain +1 speed till the end of the round. So she's done. Hong now goes, he does his jump, he swings with his axe thing. He only hits once though, Hong is, what an idiot. But it is that location, which is good. If the attacker is adjacent, suffer 5 damage and knockback 7. We're not. We're wounding on whatever. That's a wound. It's not a critical. He's already used Fated Blow. I think we've done all of our Fated Blows now, so that is fine. Latasha is going to leap with her dragon armor into the rear. She's got an extra speed, so she is now rolling 5 dice on the jaw saw. And what she's going to do is she's actually going to use the saw, and she's going to spend a dash. Oh no, she already dashed. Damn, I was going to give myself +2 luck. Oh, she also suffers a damage at the start of the turn on her boots, thanks to the single stink token she has. All right. 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The death blow. I'd love Savage here. Okay, that's a wound. Perform leap. It's in the blind spot. Great. Perform leap and gaseous bloat. Death blow. Okay. So we'll do it in this order. You can have a closer look if you want. 5 cards. This saw is awesome, by the way. It's 2s to wound. We're in the blind spot, and it's 10s to crit. And if we do roll a 10, it's savage. So that's a wound. 1 wound. However, we are in the blind spot, so we don't suffer that. This one, that's a 9. Oh man, why can't we use the jaw saws thing? Oh no. So that does a wound. The double blinking eye, that's a wound. This one, that's a wound. Jaw saw is my new favourite item. And this one, can't roll a 10, Deno. No, but it is a wound. Okay, so the monster is going to perform leap and then gaseous bloat. So we did remove that fart. It's going to put another gaseous bloat. Okay, so if we have a look here, it's 1 to 5, 6 to 10. So it's going here. So it will prioritise hitting him. So he's going to dash. Now let me just have a look on top there. Could he swing before he dashes, before that reflex triggers? I'm not sure it's worthwhile. Probably not. 3 speed. What strength is that? Lantern glaive, 8. Winning on 9s. Yeah, we're a decent chance. Yep, so he'll surge as well. Hongers. It's not attacking from the blind spot or knockdown, so 3 hits. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Reflex. Failure, failure. Come on, Hongers. Need you to do a crit, mate. That's no good. What's the right order for this? Yeah, this one's the correct one first. We do have a reroll from Axe Proficiency. Axe Proficiency, which is good. So that's a wound. I might actually, yeah, I was just going to say I'll save my reroll for this one. because that's got leap and gaseous bloat. Yeah, so I've messed that up. So that one I would have left because there's a failure reaction. Adjacent and insane survivors gain 1 insanity and a knockdown. So the only insane survivor is Latasha, so she gains 3 insanity and is knocked down. Boom. Then that one wounds, so we ignore that one. So this one was the 3rd attempt, which fails, so I then get a reroll into a wound, but it then does leap and gaseous bloat. So we lost the fart, but we're about to gain another fart because we've got 2 leaps and 2 gaseous bloats. So it goes to here. And then 1 to 3, 6 to 10, it goes back to here. Another, ooh, Gula sack. That one doesn't have a first strike. The only person who has not yet activated is Cornelius. So Cornelius will go into the front, swing with the steel sword. He rolls a perfect hit, which means it's rolling a lot of dice. There's no failure. Sorry, there is a failure reaction, but he does a wound, so there's no failure. He doesn't have fated blow. He doesn't critical. Can't use the thing. We'll spend a single survival from Ray and a surge to look at these 2 AI cards and choose which one we want. We'll take Wet Slap. Unfortunately, we've got 2 farts that we have to do now, though. So let's hope none of these are the legendary ones. Yep. Oh, still no trap. So Wet Slap's going to go. It's going to target the closest stinky survivor, which is Latasha, who has 2 deflect tokens. She's evasion 3. This is 5 speed, hitting on 5s. So 6, 9, 7, 6, 1. So 2 deflects. So it's 2 hits. Waist and body will dodge the body. The waist will get 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Perform gaseous bloat. That one happens first. So we're going to do the 2 farts, and then we're going to add another fart. So the first fart is static emission. Target a survivor adjacent to the survivor with the most survivors. They gain a stink token and suffer 3 damage to all hit locations. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And then that means Cornelius also suffers 1, 2, 3 to the static emission. That is bad. Oh, it's a legendary one. Disrupting. No one's in range. Yes. Thank goodness. Okay. That would have been a bad one. All right, so that's it. That's the turn. Jeepers. Okay. Did that trigger a stink token on the other person? No. All right, so 2 stink tokens here on Latasha. So she is now going to roll 2 hands and head. We're not going to stand her up. Instead, we're going to encourage her to stand up. So she gains her 2 deflect tokens back. She's going to leap into the blind spot again. So dashing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or do we stay where we are and use the critical wound thing? Yeah, we're going to use the critical wound thing. All right, so 5 speed. Oh, does she gain a survival or 2 survival? No, she doesn't. Come on, Deno. Can end it here, mate. 4, 5 hits. This jaw saw is a real problem. No, it's only one hit. She's not in the rear anymore. No, it's only one hit. Oh. Can we crit though? We do crit because we get Reach 2 and Savage. So 1, 2. If the attacker is sane, they gain a Proctophilia. She's not sane. She gains another stink token. She's down to 3 stink tokens. The monster's got 3 wounds left. We did just do a critical though, which means we discard Carbuncle Eruption. That's a shame. What do we got here? Oh. So that saw, we're gonna go again. We're gonna surge because we gain that benefit for the whole round. So 3 perfect hits there. 1, it's also an axe. 2, impervious. Oh my god. So there's 2 failure reactions, but we're unlikely to fail. Critting on 7s or 6s, wounding on 3s. Gains another stink token. 6 is not it's not a critical, damn, it's just a wound. And that's impervious. No critical on that. So she gains another stink token. So she's now got 3 stink tokens, 3 wounds remaining. I can sense a trap coming. Oh my god. This campaign has been very fortunate with the trap. We're going to dash with Ray. That's going to give her an extra speed on the Stampede Glaive. She's now speed 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she's going to leap to here. So she's going to swing with the Stampede Glaive. She gets 3 hits. 1, 2. Oh my god, it's on the bottom again. I've done that like twice. She's got no luck, but she's wounding on 4s. If we get all 3 of these, we got the trap cancellation as well. If we get all 3 of these, we will wound. So we'll actually go to there so we're not adjacent, which is fine. Come on, Deno. That's a wound. It's not a critical. This one, that's a wound. Come on. Get out of here. No critical. Damn. Bullfrog Dog defeated. No fucking worries. Just needed 1 full run through of the deck. Stampede Glaive is very fun. The Earl set is great. That jaw saw though, that's my new favourite thing. It's got reach too. I didn't even realise it's got reach too. That is outstanding. Okay, so we gain one of these resources, and it is the same one, the Guild Fungus. If we go over here to the rewards, 2 hunt XP, 1 weapon proficiency if eligible, complete showdown. And we gain Tuskworks, and she gains the Bullfrog neck ability. Ray, you legend. Nice. Prime Tusk, Gulasak, Black Lichen. Black Lichen. The Frogdog has Prime Tusk, Gulasak, Guild Fungus, 8 Frogdog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 basic. It's a good hunt for us. And we also add these to the list. I enjoyed that a lot. Managing the fart deck and everything was very cool. Felt very nervous, but we got through in the end. One more turn would have been bad. Getting that fart when there was no one behind it was awesome. All right, so we are going to face the Watcher this year. We do have to do our timeline event, and unfortunately, it is just the one, which sucks. Which pile? This pile. Which pile? This pile. Which number? Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have mysterious eggs. I love it when we get new ones. I've seen so many of these. And yet to get a new one is exciting. Does the settlement have bed? Yes. Roll 1d10 on a 4+. The settlement is dealing with an infestation. We are. Double the cost of all endeavours. That is tragically bad. We gain the Tusk Works. All right, let's add all of our resources into storage, shall we? 1 iron. Question marks, broken lantern, monster organ, monster bone, monster hide. Question marks. And Froggo resources. We get gaseous bladder, a mammary gland, a wiry crest, tatty hide, spindly paw, waxy dermis, aqueous eye, and a spindly paw. Outstanding. So that mysterious eggs thing is fucking awful. I've changed my mind. I don't like new things. Double the cost of all endeavours this year when a gear is crafted. That is bad. All right, well, we're going to innovate. And we'll use our 3 basics for that. Now, that actually costs us 2. I think we'll take sacrifice. Get rid of some of these nuffies. 1, 2, 3. But we're not going to be able to do that anytime soon because it costs 2. All right, I've only got 4, so I need to mull over this, but let's go and have a look at what we can make from the Tusk Works. I haven't looked at any of the gear yet. What does the cuirass need? A mossy molar. Oh, a scimitar, we do need a sword. Supple nose. Man, there's a lot of mossy molars needed. Let's have a look, shall we? Tusk Works. Ba, 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 ba. Come on, where did I put the Tusk Works? There it is. All right, Bullfrog Scimitar. It's a scimitar. There's no sword there. Bullfrog Halberd. What is that? Melee spear, copper metal. That's fun. Onslaught, cool. Whoa, this bullfrog set is legit awesome. Did I spend a mossy molar last year? I feel like I might have spent a mossy molar last year, so I might actually roll that back and go and have a look. We're just here to have fun, right? Oh my god, the bullfrog stuff is so cool. Heavy weapons gain bonuses. I'm gonna try and have a look at my bullfrog thing. I feel like there's one that actually needs, or some of the gear needs, you have to fight 2 bullfrog dogs, I think. Must be Gula sack. Yeah, there's 2 Gula sacks, so you do need to fight at least 2. All right, I've got some endeavours to spend, so I'm going to spend those endeavours, but I'm going to mull over that, and I'm actually going to do it at the start of the next episode. So, because I think we're just going to do shrine, and then that's it. Maybe something else. So we've got sacrifice now though, so that's good. All right, I changed my mind. So I spent 2 endeavours to make leather. I did actually have a mossy molar, so I instead used that. I'm going to make these 4 pieces of gear, which is from the bullfrog dog. I'm not going to be able to make the 5th one. We're going to need to hunt another bullfrog dog for that, but I think that's fun. However, because of that stupid thing, we need to roll 1s, or avoid rolling 1s. So, see how many 1s I roll on these 4 dice. Whew, we don't roll any. That's good. So, can I make any of the weapons, actually? The weapons is actually probably what I need from the tusk works. We can make the halberd. How many copper do we have? We have 2 copper. What does the... That needs 1 and that needs 1. Yep, I think we'll make the halberd. Tusk works. So we'll make the halberd. Burnished. Costs us an iron. That's fine. And then, see if we roll a 1 on that one. Oh, we do, so we'll use lifetime reroll. Fine. Yeah, that would have sucked. The halberd. Okay, so this is awesome. I'm excited. The halberd is a spear, so that's fun. I'd love to make the dress, but that requires a Gula sack. We've got everything else we need. So 1 more bullfrog dog, but that's going to be... So now the question is, do we push? We can't get it. Maybe we go again. Maybe we go again. The bullfrog dog, so we can make the full set. I just realised we've actually got Hooded Knight on the storyline too, so let's roll our Hooded Knight roll and see what we roll. I hope we don't roll high. 2 is perfect, perfect, because we add 6 to that, so it goes to an 8, which is gain a level of weapon proficiency, lose all survival. I've changed my mind with pumping the Watcher. I want to go another bullfrog dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hooded Knight goes here again. This could be a really bad play by me because toughness 25 is actually really problematic. Yeah. But hey, that'll be fine. Because now we can make the full bullfrog dog set. Assuming we defeat the frog dog and gain the Gula sack. But this is exciting, this is exciting. I feel good. All right, catch you on the next episode. Big Deno out. I also forgot age rolls before I go. Age rolls. This will be like Return of the King. We've had that many endings in this fucking episode. I think Cornelius got age 15, so he rolls an 18 on his age roll. Why couldn't you just roll the normal one? Gain a permanent speed. Good for you, buddy. Honger's age 2 rolls a 13, so that's gain a permanent strength. Yep. Latasha, age 2, 10, gain a permanent strength. Okay, that was good. Yeah. That's good. So, now we're done. And we can, we can move on. I'm going to do a sacrifice on someone. So we'll do the sacrifice now. Or do I actually do a Metamorphosis Festival? And because then I'll get that next lantern year. Metamorphosis Festival. That might be the go. I am going to think about that. I'll touch you in the next episode. Big Deno out for the 3rd time. Big Deno out.